can appreciate board games adapted to video games. Heck, it's usually significantly easier than dealing with all the fiddly bits. And sometimes you can learn things about the rules that no one ever remembers, like how you're supposed to auction crap in Monopoly. Did anyone ever do that outside of the video game versions? I rest my case. But while my taste in games has progressed from roll-move nonsense like Monopoly and Life to more involved strategic affairs like Power Grid, Ora et Labora, and best game ever, Agricola, I can sometimes dig deep in my heart and dust off an oldie from back in the day. But then this happened. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on. Is this Chrono Trigger? The hell is that flying out of the space-time rift? It's some kind of Japanese psychobilly freakout, that's what that is. A rabbit just jumped out of its own hat and is now challenging me to a game of Othello. Call it reversey, call it that thing with the Oreo-looking pieces, but here it is, the domain of storybook creatures hell-bent on destroying you. I'm playing Othello against the bleeding Cheshire Cat, who's not too dignified to talk smack on me if I take too long to think. In what may be the most absurd incarnation of a campaign mode in gaming, you travel throughout Othello World, hey, that's the name of the game, beating down whoever you come upon in a fit of strategic dominance. You know the game, sandwich an opponent's piece or pieces between two of yours and you flip it, which is awesome until they flop it back and then everyone makes a mad dash for the corners because that's just how you do it. I realize that some uncertainty is to be expected when you buy a bulk lot of Super Famicom cards sight unseen, but I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. On the one hand, it seems like exactly the kind of thing you'd need to spice up the otherwise dead and lifeless game of Othello. On the other hand, what manner of substances and in what quantities would you have to take in order to come up with this madness? It seems Lewis Carroll would be the one to ask. If you want some storybook fantasy in your simple board game, it's fine and dandy. And carrots and timepieces. Looking for something meatier? You've got Carcassonne and Catan on XBLA. But no amount of wood, or brick or stone for that matter, is going to get you Little Bo Peep and her magical talking sheep coming down the pike to annihilate you at Othello.